Good morning, football fans, and welcome back to another episode of Everything Football. I am your host, Giovanni Witter, and today I am back with three guests. We have two on right now, bringing back for the second episode my good friend, my nephew-in-law, Jackson Kirkland. You're muted.
I'm muted. My bad. I said thank you for having me again, bro. Last show was great. I'm excited to be back and talk some ball, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And back again for another episode. My teammate, my good friend, inspiration to the community, Duke Hill.
Good. I'm glad to be back again. Last episode was great. Appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I also got another teammate that will be joining us shortly, but he should be coming in a second. Oh, there he go, right there. So introducing my brand new teammate from my new team, the Colorado Spartans. He's a DB just like me, Javarius Thompson.
Good with y'all, man.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just want to introduce myself. I'm Javaris Thompson from Florida. I'm from Martin County. I don't know if y'all know where that is, but yeah, I played football. I had a little crazy journey actually, but yeah, now I'm just back. I'm back and I'm grateful. I'm ready to get started. I
Yes,
got to
sir.
meet my boy, so I'm ready to get it.
Tell us a little bit more about your journey, man. Get us a little more background information on you.
So knowing me, grew up in a little. I grew up in a crazy little area, so I was in and out of trouble and everything. But I had I call him like my goddad. He kind of kept me out of trouble. He cut me into sports and stuff. So I played football and baseball actually. But yeah, he kept me into sports. So that's really what that's why I'm here right now. You feel me? If I wasn't playing sports, I don't know where I would be right now. But yeah, like I said, I was a little troublemaker at first, grades, I didn't really care. I love football, but I hated school. And so it's kind of hard for me to get right. But, so I ain't played. I played my freshman year, varsity, played football. After that, I didn't play again until my senior year. So it was like, dang, I was like, my for getting offers and everything, I was kind of tight, you feel me? So,
Yeah.
I had to grind out and everything. Ended up getting a couple offers, but I ended up going to Tuscaloosa University. It's in Tennessee, a Division II. So,
Okay.
I went there, balled for a little bit. Then, I ended up getting hurt, tore my hamstring. And that's when my dad passed away too. So I kind of went through a little depression and everything. But, I trusted God and now I'm back here, you feel me? Now I'm ready to go, ready to rock out. I'm ready to do it with y'all boys, man. I'm just grateful.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
yeah.
sir. And that's real too, bro, about trusting God, bro. Because a lot of people don't know my dad passed away last October, man. So I know definitely how you feel, how hard that is. But like you said, bro, we just got to trust God and keep it going for
Facts.
sure. But fans, we got an exciting episode for y'all today. We got a lot of NFL news. We got a little bit. We're gonna dive a little bit into who we think the Heisman front runners for next season will be as well. So further ado, first topic of the day. I'm gonna pull it up on video right now. Cam Newton.
Oh,
All right.
he got a case on the
NFL.
feet, bro. He got.
Man. So we got this video, man, at Cam Newton you football camp. And as y'all can see, it's like, these kids look like some adults got in a little scuffle with Cam. And bro, like stuff like this, bro, it's kind of sad, bro. You know what I mean? Like it make the community look bad. I mean, you got a Hall of Fame NFL quarterback, going out his way to put on an event for his community, and this is how y'all treat him. I mean, what y'all think about this, man? It's just sad.
Like you said, I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for people to do stuff like that because people like that, they hate. You feel me? Like, people rather. I don't even like watching it because it's like, he's a big successful man and he's just trying to give back to his community. But people like him let stuff like that for let stuff up like that for people, because they want to be hard headed or kind of hate or envy towards another person just because they're successful. Instead of just cheering them on, just like just being grateful for the opportunity to be in that area around him. So I ain't really like the video.
Me neither.
It
What you think
just
about it, Duke?
I don't like it at all. I feel like it's 7-on-7. It ain't like
Yeah.
it shouldn't even get to that point. I've seen this like the first video you can see, or like somebody trying to like disrespect Cam. It's like this man played in the Super Bowl. He won all of this. Like, man. And plus he 6'5". Ain't no telling what's his walk around weight. I ain't finna. Why you even try Cam Newton?
and that
I don't mean
and I'll say he handled it real good. Like he ain't really like throw no hands for real.
yeah, like he could have
Yeah, he
dogged the
couldn't
fuck if
really
he
hurt
wanted
them
to.
boys for real.
Yeah.
I mean,
What you
but
think about this, Kirk?
I mean, we're all from Florida, right? We're all
Yeah.
from Florida. So I mean, y'all
Well,
know how
Duke,
like
Duke from Memphis.
I mean,
Yeah,
same. So, what is that? Um, y'all know, like at least in Florida, like the 7-on-7 culture is crazy, man. Those coaches take it. They do more talking than the kids. So it's
that's what I'm saying.
like what you said, Giovanni. It's like they're doing too much. Let the kids play. And like what Duke said, Cam, like he earned his respect, bro. You can't.
That's
I
what I'm
don't think
saying.
that's just not right. Like he earned his respect to walk through untouched at a 7-on-7 camp. So I don't get how they're jumping him like that. That's wild.
Even if
Yeah,
he
man.
it's like in the
Down.
NFL, he still got this. I'm pretty sure like the 7-on-7 tournament. He been representing the team with Under Armour and his own brand for like years. So it's like he doing all this, and y'all just still like going on.
Hey, J Tom, we can hear all the wind in the background. Yeah. You good?
I was trying to get away from everybody.
You good? You come into my room, bro. Come into my room.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
All right. But yeah, man. My roommate Luke walked in. Y'all see him in a new location, y'all. I ain't in my room. I don't got my privacy, so we're gonna have to make it do. But now I'm happy to be here, y'all. Y'all know I'm in Colorado, living out my dream right now, trying to get these 10 picks and move up, straight up. I ain't here to stay. I'm trying to advance as quick as possible and enjoy every moment for sure. But let's get into some of this NFL trade rumors, man. Jackson, me and you were talking about it earlier. We see big news right now. The number one receiver in the NFL might not get that contract from the Vikings, and Justin Jefferson might be on the trade block, man. I mean, this is the number one receiver in the NFL right now.
Yeah, he said he wants to be the highest paid receiver in the league. So, and I think he's deserving of it. So, it makes sense.
I think he definitely deserves to be the highest paid player in the league.
Yeah.
They better pull out their Brinks truck and stop playing.
But I mean, if the Vikings already let things get this far, and I was reading a lot. Maybe Justin Jefferson doesn't want to be a part of the rebuild. They're in the rebuild mode right now. It might be Kirk's last year. They might be trading Kirk. So I think honestly, if Justin Jefferson does get traded, I think a great landing spot for him would be the Jets. Honestly, I mean, look at it. You got Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, might be one of his last seasons ever. You got young Garrett Wilson. He's on fire. Just needs another receiver to create some space for him. And then you got the running back, Brees Hall. That would be a scary offense in New York. What landing spots you think would be a good spot for Jefferson, y'all?
The Vikings.
So you
Yeah, I
don't think
think
pay him.
The Vikings
Whoever
should do
get paying
everything
for
that
real.
they can to pay this man. But y'all saw it with Diggs. They're not really good at keeping top receivers. So I think New England's a spot, bro. The
New
Patriots.
England. You
Yeah,
think
I
they
was
give
reading.
up? Do you think they give up pick number 3 for it?
I don't know. I was reading about that, but they could have a crazy draft if they get an O lineman early in the draft and then come around second round and try and pick up Michael Penix or a Bo Nix or even the trade. Even if they brought over Kirk Cousins, that'd probably make Jay Jettis loves Kirk, like he loves Kirk. So you never know. It could be, let's say, Patriots go and snap Kirk, go get a good O lineman early in the draft, bring in Jay Jettis. That New England team is locked and ready to go with a brand new coach year one.
They would have to give up a lot of money
Yeah,
and
so
maybe a
a
lot of
bunch of
picks to get them too.
yeah, a lot of draft picks is what I would read.
Nobody, nobody, whoever gets Justin Jefferson gonna have to it's gonna probably be what was Tyreek Hill's almost 30 million a year. That's what it might look
Yeah.
like.
And another reason I think the Jets are gonna be in the discussion for him is like you said with Tyreek Hill, they was the number 2 team trying to get him. You know, right after the Miami Dolphins. So the,
Yeah,
the
they have
Jets
to
are
move.
always trying to get the
They'll
number
probably
one
have to.
receiver.
They'll probably have to move. I think probably the highest paid people on the roster is Quentin Williams and Aaron Rodgers. They will have to do something about one of their contracts.
Well, I know they say Aaron Rodgers is scared to take it. He already took a pay cut.
Yeah, and
So
you got to think they probably think it's Rogers' last year to give it a go, so they're going to try and give him the best team to do it with. So that does make
exactly.
sense.
I think he should just stay with the Vikings, though. Honestly,
But if Vikings are getting rid of Kurt, you think Jay Jettis wants to stay there and have to work out with some unproven quarterback or some free agent quarterback? I think he wants to win on top of being paid.
yeah. But it's just like it just go hand in hand. Either way, you gonna have to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Now you really ain't going. It really ain't too many places with a top quarterback. They got enough money to
yeah.
pay him. So it's like, hey, what he want to do? It's like the ball isn't the ball in his hands for sure.
Yeah. I just think, man, I feel like when these teams let it go so deep into like the free agency, like he's the best receiver, his contract year is coming up, just pay the man. But when you don't pay him, you give us, the content creators we're gonna see where he gonna land. We making all these predictions because you're not securing your player. So
I feel like they're gonna pay him though.
They should.
yeah, you think they might pull a Ravens, wait to the last possible second and give him that bag?
No, you can't do that with him.
Mm-mm.
He
Yeah,
got like 6,000 yards in 4-5 seasons.
He wants to now,
he's
which is
generational.
fine though. He earned it, bro.
He
Yeah,
did.
he did. It ain't no if, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah,
He
it's
earned
not
it for
like
sure.
some wide receiver 3 coming off the bench asking for a crazy payday. Like this is like top tier wide receiver
The
asking for
number
what's
one.
due. Yeah.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, so now let's get back into the talk of the time. This draft coming up. So I asked y'all to go ahead and make a little mock draft for me. So now let me pull up my mock draft first. And then so
Mine
how we
on my
gonna do it,
laptop.
y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all my first pick. We already talked about the first few picks. We're gonna just talk about it again. And then we're gonna go through the whole 32 this time, all right? Yes,
My
sir.
laptop died. I'm on my laptop. I'm gonna have to go off the dome.
All right. So, as y'all know from last week's stream,
Ooh, I got you.
I'm a little different from a lot of people who I think the top quarterbacks are. And my mock draft is based on Justin Fields being traded to Atlanta before the draft. All right. So we just gonna act like for me, y'all can do whatever y'all want, but I'm gonna act like Justin Fields getting traded to the Falcons. All right. So with that being said, Justin Fields traded to the Falcons with the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. We got the Chicago Bears taking Jaden Daniels, quarterback from LSU. No, Jaden Daniels, 6'4", 210, Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, man, he has it all for me. So this is my number one pick of the draft. Kirk, let me hear your number one pick.
Caleb Williams, just like last podcast, Bears are too scared to not do it, so I think they're going to take Caleb Williams.
Duke, who you got?
Caleb Williams. If
Caleb
they
Williams.
really, if they wanted to be ruffle some feathers, they'll probably try to draft Marvin Harrison. If they don't trade Justin Fields, I think it'd be safe to draft Marvin Harrison number one.
Yep.
And then, I ain't gonna go to. Yeah.
Who you got, J Tom?
I was gonna say Caleb Williams too. Like, the only reason I don't say Jaden Daniels because I feel like he kind of similar to like Justin Fields, and like I feel like they want to like go to somebody else that actually more. I don't know. I just feel like Caleb Williams actually fit better in that position. So yeah, I gotta say Caleb Williams.
Y'all going with the safe pick, Caleb Williams. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. Because anyways, he's my number 2 pick. Going to the Commanders, the number 2 pick, 6'1", 215. I call him Baby Pat, man. He just reminds me of Pat Mahomes. So I know he's probably going to be the number 1 draft pick, but he's going 1 or 2 in my books. Who y'all got y'all number 2 pick for the Commanders?
I got Drake May.
Drake May.
Yeah.
North Carolina. Who you got, Duke?
Drake May.
So wait, so let me get this straight. Y'all got Drake May from North Carolina going over Jaden Daniels?
I think he'll have I think his combine.
That's who I got for number 2.
Who you got for number 2?
Jaden Daniels.
All right, I like that. What you saying, Kirk?
I think his combo. I think after it's all said and done, I think he's gonna wow teams. I think he's gonna be the number 2 pick, and it's gonna be a little shocking, but I could definitely see it happening.
Man, I mean, I was listening to you about the Drake May. I had to do my research on him.
Dude, he's good, bro. People don't. He's under the radar too. People don't realize.
He played in the ACC. He just played in the ACC. That's all it was. If he was playing anywhere else.
Man, stop it. No, man. No. SEC is the only conference where I'll let that happen. I'm not hearing any of the other
The ACC ain't bad.
Big
bro.
10?
I'm not hearing it, bro. Like, I'm not hearing it.
Big
They're
10 is
all
different, boy.
They're all just no, man. I'm not.
ACC.
I
That's
feel
a whole
like
different conference.
you got the
Ain't nobody
SEC.
trying to watch that.
You got
Like,
the
you
Big
can't say-
10
you
and
can't-
then everybody else.
But besides watching Florida State, probably Miami, Clemson was bad last year. Who else?
Yeah,
was
but they're gonna
anybody
be
trying to watch
Miami
it?
was
top
bad,
25 this year. And Miami's going to be top 25.
Only
this
team
year.
was really Florida State.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only team somebody was watching last year.
Even
Florida
his
State.
team ain't do that good.
Who?
Drake May.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about this right here. I was about to say, we talking about
Yeah, but that,
we had a
That
great
last game though.
Man,
We
offense
gonna
was
talk about
moving.
Nah, but
offense was moving though.
my third pick is definitely based on me and Jackson talking and doing a little more research. Third pick, the New England Patriots. That's the reason I got him going third, because New England, I mean, he will fit perfect in this system, and that's going to be Drake May. I think he'll just be a perfect fit in the New England system.
I don't even think. I think the Commanders ain't gonna let him walk like that though. That's why I say either the Patriots gonna go with Jaden Daniels at 3, or gonna get Marvin Harrison and then just try to get a quarterback in the second round.
I don't know if Jaden Daniels will really fit in the Patriots offense.
Well, we don't know what the New England is going to look like now without Bill.
New coach.
Exactly.
Like, Bill was a big part of what that organization looks like. And now that he's gone, we don't know what it's going to look like.
Yep, it's a clean slate for him. Well, not a clean slate because it's like
But
a lot of.
it almost is, bro, because like Bill is that much of an influence on his team.
So who you guys got with the third pick for the Patriots?
I got Drake May.
Drake May, all righty.
Drake May.
I got Daniels.
Who?
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels, okay. Same thing, Duke. Jaden Daniels?
Nah, I'm gonna go Marvin Harrison. You can't pass
Marvin
up on
Harrison. That's a good pick right there.
I got
Marvin Harrison. I feel like that would be a great pick, especially if the Patriots go ahead and get a Kirk Cousins,
Yeah.
get another quarterback to really come in. And to be honest, I'm not a Mac Jones fan at all, but I
I'm
just
not
feel
about that
like
Mac Jones fan.
maybe don't draft a young quarterback. Maybe draft a veteran that he might be able to learn something under, and that might even elevate his game. But we'll see. We'll see what the Patriots go ahead and do in the draft. So with the 5th pick of the NFL draft, I got Jackson's guy from Florida State. Oh, sorry, I skipped the
Fourth
pick.
pick.
I was
Yeah.
Fourth
about to
pick.
say you got him higher than last.
Fourth pick.
Because I got
Fourth pick at the NFL draft. My guy, the best receiver in college football history, Marvin Harrison Jr.
We're getting
I'm
crazy,
saying.
man. That's a crazy introduction.
Ohio State history.
Yeah, you can say that.
We'll say Ohio State history, man.
There you go.
But bro, I'd say it because, bro, I mean, he did all of this with Kyle McCord. Like, not too much against Kyle McCord, but he's not like these other guys. He's not a Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Michael Penny. Like, he wasn't an elite quarterback. So for Marvin Harrison Jr. to have the type of season and career he had at Ohio State, that just shows you he's a dog.
But they knew he was going to the league though. Anyway, he could have played basketball the whole football season. They still was gonna pick him top 5. He didn't care.
Well, what's the receivers coach over there? Is it Hartline? Is that his name?
Yeah,
He's like a wizard, bro. He is one of the best position coaches of all time, I think. He's done it. Like, he brought in like Marv's already like a Rolls Royce, and all he did was just like put rims on him, bro. Like, that dude is like a wizard, bro.
He
And
wasn't
like,
but he wasn't even the best recruit in their class. In the
nah,
receiving
just
class,
by his
it was-
name and his intangibles, bro. Like how like he had the potential from day one. And
It
then
was
Hartline,
Julian Fleming.
he's just a different breed, man. That man different.
I don't know.
No, no cap.
Definitely.
All right. Well, I already gave my sneak pick for the 5th pick for the Chargers. They need an edge. They need a physical edge. To be honest, like the top 2 edges for me is Jared Verse and Dallas Turner from Alabama. He's a guy from Miami area, but I had to give Jared Verse the edge. He's a wrecker. He's a game wrecker, man. His size, speed, everything. I feel like he'll fit perfectly in the Chargers defensive scheme, and they need a young defensive edge to get after the quarterbacks, get after Patrick Mahomes in that AFC West. So I can see the Chargers picking Jared Verse with the top 5 pick. Who y'all got the Chargers picking pick number 5?
I took Brock Bowers.
That's
Brock
what
Bowers?
I got. Brock Bowers too. That man, he fit perfect in that position. I feel
I'm
like
gonna go opposite of all y'all. I'm gonna go Joe Alt. You can't have no 200. Can't have a $200 million quarterback if you can't keep him upright. You see what happened last year? He was hurt, and they ain't even sniff the playoffs.
right.
That's true. But for the Chargers, they top 3 needs was a cornerback, running back, and a defensive lineman. So, but you can never go wrong with picking Joe Alt to protect your moneymaker for sure. So that's a good pick right there, dude. But I got Joe Alt going 1 pick later to the Giants to go ahead and protect Daniel Jones.
Yeah, but
This guy, he's the best offensive lineman in the draft by far. To be honest, he probably won't even fall to pick number 6. If he does, that would be a huge pickup for the Giants, and they need to start going right now. They need to make a run to the playoffs because Jones is getting older. We don't know what's going on with Saquon. So I feel like the Giants need to make a splash and get Joe Alt. Kirk, who you got the Giants picking up, pick number 6?
It's Malik Neighbors, but I didn't like that. I just kind of everyone had him going there, so I just kind of went with it. But they need a receiver. They have no receivers on that team at all.
That's crazy. I was with him on that. They don't have no receivers, and
They have none.
right, he's an elite receiver coming out of college. Right?
Yeah, he's big bodied. He's aggressive.
Right.
He's good.
yeah, I'm going with Malik Neighbors. Like they already got a great left tackle in Andrew Thomas. They paid him all that money. Yeah, $100 million left tackle. Evan Neal, okay, he ain't all that. I mean, he all right for a right tackle.
He got potential.
Yeah, he got potential. Like he coming off year 2, so it's like, all right, okay. You get Daniel Jones back off injury. He's like, okay, now you just got to give him some
He's somebody
weapons.
to throw it to. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Malik Neighbors if he ain't gone already.
Mm-hmm.
If
Malik
not Malik
Neighbors.
Neighbors,
He a
then
sleeper for real.
Yeah,
It's like
if
we all got the same picks, but just one out of order.
yeah, a
I
little
got
bit.
Malik
if
Neighbors going to number 7, the Tennessee Titans. You know the Titans, we got that young quarterback. He looks like a stud. Got to get some help around him. And I feel like, let's just look at this guy, 6 feet, 200 pounds, run nice routes, smooth, explosive. I mean, this is a guy that can come and make an impact right away. So, I mean, I know you guys think Neighbors probably going to 6 to the Giants, but who do you guys got for your number 7 pick for the
I
Titans?
I got Joe Alt.
I got Joe Alt.
Okay.
I feel like they need a line. Like their line's horrible.
man, they need one bad.
The line's worse than horrible. They have one of the
They
worst O
horrible.
lines in the NFL.
They got
Yeah.
they got to go with the tackle from Penn State. I still don't know how to say his name, but
Lumiwa,
Pashunu,
yeah,
yeah, he liked that. And
he is.
they got their quarterback since they got Will Levis, so it's like they just got to protect Will Levis because they gonna probably tag Derrick Henry, so Derrick Henry will be there for one more year. It's like, okay,
You think so?
Derrick Henry trying to get started.
I don't know if Derrick Henry gonna be there another year.
That's
I
what I'm
don't think
saying.
so.
I
He's
think
trying to
he
leave.
gets started there.
they
I'm
might.
hearing big
He
rumors
wants
for the
to win a
Ravens.
Super Bowl, bro. He's not
Yep.
going to stay with
Facts.
Tennessee.
He
He's
already don't
leaving.
prove who he is. He trying to go get a ring.
He's trying to get a ring.
If they tag him, he ain't got no choice.
They're not
You
gonna
right.
tag him.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
So it's up to
And
them.
for the
I
Titans, my
don't know.
top 3 picks or top 3 needs they needed was the offensive tackle, cornerback, and receiver. So the
They
Joe
can
All
get
pick
everything
and
else.
the Alumawa Sunu, those are great picks. So they probably will end up getting a tackle with that pick.
Yeah, I think Tennessee definitely goes line.
Yep. So now on number 8, guy from Miami, Florida, Dallas Turner, edge. I mean, I think the Falcons, they need a defensive end. And like I said in my predictions, they already got Justin Fields via trade. So why not go ahead and get that edge? He's a great guy, one of the top 20 best players available. I got him as top 2 edge. So I think he'll be a great fit for the Falcons. Who you guys got? Who you got the Falcons picking number 8?
I had Turner, but the more I look at him, the more I like Verse more, bro. So I'm gonna go Verse. I'm gonna go Verse to Atlanta.
Okay. What about you, Duke? This your side of the field.
I'm going Dallas.
Dallas Turner, yes, sir.
It's like 1A and 1B. You can't go wrong with either one. But I feel like I ain't really too. I don't watch Jared Verse. He a game record.
Verse just has the JUCO route, bro. That's what I like. I like edges that come out of JUCO, bro. He's a dog.
Yeah, he dog, FCS, all of that.
What you think gives Dallas that little edge over Verse to you, Duke?
I mean, he was in a defense with alongside Will Anderson and still look like one of the best pass rushers in the country. Don't get me wrong. I swear
He's not getting doubled though
one
because they got Will over there.
And then
Verse is
like,
getting
okay.
doubled every play and still getting back in.
And then they was like, okay, the next season after that, it was like, well, Dallas been on his own now, and it's like, but he was still showing up, and he still led the country in pressures, and he led the SEC in sacks, and so it's like, I mean, he's like what else do he need? He done did everything, like even from a freshman all the way up to like a junior, like it ain't too much else he can say. He just got to make sure, like he really don't even got to test well in the combine. It's just like he doing it just because.
Yep.
What about you, Jay? 1A, 1B though, so
yeah,
it's either or.
Yeah, I like both of them.
I ain't say nothing. I took Michael Pence. I mean,
okay,
they get a quarterback, so I feel like he'll be a great fit for them. Like you said, it is Justin Fields, like trade rumors and everything, but I don't know. I just like Michael in that position right there. I like to go with him.
That man's a man. He's like that.
I'm
He is like
He proved his case.
I'm a big Michael Penix fan, so I like that pick right there.
He's
I
like
like
he,
that.
he liked it. I just don't know how some teams is. You know how they be wanting to give a
Yeah,
lot for so cheap.
yeah. But
Yeah.
man, I think Michael Penix, whoever does pick him up, that's a diamond in the rough. Especially like with
oh
all
yeah.
these mock drafts I've been seeing and draft talk, like a lot of people are doubting Michael Penix, man.
He'll be a
Sleeper
diamond in the
quarterback
rough
in
if
the
like you
draft.
take him second round. But if you take him
Yeah.
first round, you put the pressure on, then you got to
You put
start
too
him. You got
you
to do
putting
all
too
this.
much pressure on him.
I
Like,
think.
he gonna be under the microscope if he do that. But
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, there's people that saying JJ McCarthy's a first round quarterback.
That is a bunch of bull. I don't get
they
that.
only saying it because he a winner. You know, you get a quarterback every once in every draft that get the winner sympathy.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on to pick 9. The Chicago Bears. We know who I like. Receiver out of Washington,
Rome Dunze,
Rome
5'6", 5'5".
Odunze. 6'3", 215 pounds, and he moved like he's a $150. I mean, this guy, he got it all. I love when he does the goal line fade, the up balls, like throw it up and he'll go get it. So, you know, if he does go to the Bears, you know, I think wherever he does go, I feel like he should be a top 10 pick and he'll make an impact right away.
Oh
Who
yeah.
y'all got
Like,
number 9?
I got Rome too.
Yeah.
I got
I
Rome too.
I took
The
Rome,
the Bears can't come out of the top 10 without at least getting at
a
least one
receiver,
receiver.
and
Yeah, they got to get Marvin or Rome for real, or Malik. But I don't think, I feel
somebody.
like, yeah.
My,
All right, so my pick number 10, we got the New York Jets. Based on what we were saying earlier, if they do want to trade for Justin Jefferson, they not going to have the number 10 pick. But like Duke and y'all was saying, the Vikings might not let him go. So if the Jets keep their pick, they got to protect Rodgers. Alumno Fansu from Penn State. I just look at this man. He
me.
look like a beast. Nah, so who y'all got pick 10 for the Jets, man?
That's who I picked the same. That's who I
Yeah,
picked.
my board says next best tackle. So whoever's
Yep.
available tackle wise.
I got since I already had him come off the board to the Titans, I got the tackle from Oregon State, Talise Fuaga.
Yep.
He a dog too. If you
Coming up
see him
strong.
against Oregon,
Well, you got 2 tackles over Joe Alt.
no,
Who,
I
me?
already had Joe
Oh,
Alt going. I had already
yeah.
had Joe Alt going anyway. I had
Oh,
him
he went
going
off
to
early on your board.
I had him going to the Chargers, and then
Oh yeah, number 5.
I had him going to the Titans, and then I had Talise Fuaga going to the Jets.
Jets. Yes,
Because it's
sir.
like they just need to protect their quarterback.
That's
Especially
true.
Aaron Rodgers. He blew his Achilles out first game.
Yeah,
Facts.
it's crazy. But all right, so moving on, right? My next 2 picks, I already know y'all not gonna like, just based on what we just said. The number 11 pick in the draft, we got the Minnesota Vikings getting one of the best quarterbacks available in Michael Penix Jr. What do we think about this?
Hmm.
Kirk, I see you shaking your head. What you think, man?
I don't think so. I think they got to go get a defensive back, and there's a bunch of good DBs in this draft.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm
I like
they going
Williams from
defense.
Clemson. I like Arnold from Bama.
I actually like the cornerback from Iowa,
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, bro, there's so many good DBs in this draft. I
I
think
like Cooper DeJean to go.
they have to grab one.
Y'all
Yeah.
keep giving sneak peeks of my
I'm
next
gonna go.
picks.
I'm gonna go different than that. I'm gonna go defense though, but I'm gonna go because I don't think I got Jared Verse coming off the board yet. So I'm gonna go Jared Verse.
I like
That's
that.
a good
Too.
pick.
I like
That's a
it.
good
Yeah,
pick.
I think they need defense.
Because I think
Yeah.
the Neil Hunter contract probably about to be up, or they might end up tagging him and then having somebody to flank the other side.
Yep.
So,
And then they ain't gonna be able to pay all of them, especially if they got to pay Justin. So we're gonna see how that goes. I do got
They
the
still have
Vikings.
Harrison Smith.
Yeah, they still got Harrison
He's
Smith.
getting a little
But
old though, but yeah,
Gotta say, no way they have Cooper and Harrison back there, bro. That'd be wild.
well, I think Cooper DeJean will play corner.
You think?
Yeah, one of the first starting white corners in the NFL for a while. But man, I seen his tape. I saw his metrics. I like him. He played in the Big Ten. You know, he played against good competition.
he likes that for sure.
Yeah.
It ain't no
And he's
moving the
fast.
goalposts with
I
him
just
though.
don't. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But
I
I
like
feel like
him.
the best corner though in the draft is Terrion.
Yeah, I think he is.
And that ain't just Bama bias. It's just
No, yeah, he's like
he
that.
wasn't nobody trying to go with Kool-Aid, but like if you feel like if you don't think he corner number one, go watch the LSU game. He had all them boys locked up.
Well, Cooper DeJean is PFF's number one corner to go. They got Terrion ranked the fourth best corner. And they got Cooper DeJean the seventh best overall prospect.
Yeah, Cooper I feel like he just that man a dog. He different,
Yeah,
bro.
and plus that Iowa defense didn't give up no points, so it was like a lot of stuff probably factored in. But
Yeah.
That man, he's shutting down. I'm telling you, he's shutting down one side.
No, he not
He
leading
played
the first
everything in
round for
college.
sure.
He'd come down and play linebacker on some.
Exactly. He gonna hit you too. Get real physical.
Yeah, he played everything.
And he was a punt returner.
Yep. So if you guys dislike this pick at number 11, you're gonna hate this pick at number 12. I think I've been drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm listening to everyone.
JJ McCarthy.
Give me the
To
national
the Raiders?
champion.
Oh
To the Raiders.
God, bro.
To the Broncos. Sorry, pick number 12.
I mean Broncos.
The Broncos. Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah, so I don't like it.
I understand.
I
didn't like it either. But these are the things I took into factor, right?
Yeah, what made you switch?
All right, look, the Broncos, right? I don't think they're gonna, Russell Wilson and them, that it's over. I believe Russell will not play for the Broncos next year. The Broncos are gonna need a quarterback. And honestly, bro, I already had all my top quarterbacks gone: Jaden, Caleb, Drake May.
I feel like he might get the sympathy pick.
But there's still, my pick. I'm gonna let you finish.
And I'm a little biased. I like this guy, but I don't love him, Bo Nix. So it was just between him and Bo Nix at the 12th pick. And I just couldn't, inside of me, I couldn't put Bo Nix at 12. So I got JJ McCarthy, man. He's a winner. He won it, so that you got to give that a little, that factors in, man. That factors in. Okay. Kirk, what you think, man?
Denver, I have next best edge. They got to go defense, I think.
Yeah,
so, I really think Verse will probably fall to Denver. That's what I think is going to happen.
I think he's going to fall to Denver, too.
I think he will. I think teams are sleeping on him more than they should. I'm not seeing his name as much as I thought I would. So I think he might fall to Denver. But if not, what's the dude from UCLA? I can't remember his name top of my head.
He's my next. You're right. Latu.
Yeah, I like him. I watched him with his tape. I like him a lot.
He
so I think they'll do that.
I had to think it was a third edge rusher. Yeah, he going to the Broncos. JJ McCarthy. He gonna be in the 20s, probably 15.
My 13th pick for the Raiders. Duke, you picked them at pick number 10. Talise Fuagu, offensive tackle, Oregon State.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with the Raiders, to be honest, I could have picked Bo Nix at 13. I just didn't want to. But honestly, bro, the Raiders need a quarterback, and they also need an offensive line. So, I feel like they either might get a quarterback via free agency and draft a young guy. And, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad choice. So, I got the Raiders picking Otago at 13.
I think they'll go late round. But my pick, I'm going to go. I'm going to go Terrion Arnold.
Okay, they definitely need a corner too.
Yeah,
so, but you like Arnold over everyone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, his film is just like he got everything you want. He physical. He can play the ball. Good in man. Good in zone. And I feel like you can put him anywhere too. I mean,
I think he was a 4-star in basketball too out of high school.
Yeah, I think I seen his hoop highlights.
Yeah, he's an athlete, bro. A freak athlete.
And it's like I feel like in this draft, it's gonna be one of them people that's gonna pop up on the draft boards that wasn't on the draft boards early in the season. And he one of them.
Yeah.
Like he a dog. He look. Yeah, I really. Yeah. That's without a doubt 13 pick.
I like that one. So with the 14th pick, we got New Orleans Saints on the clock. The Saints, they need a edge, receiver, and offensive tackle. So I think they're gonna go ahead and take that edge and get my guy out of UCLA, Laiatu Latu. Who y'all like for the Saints to pick 14?
I got that tackle you just posted, the Oregon State tackle.
Okay. Who you got, Duke?
JC Latham.
JC Latham from
'Cause
Alabama.
I feel like I already got 3 other tackles before him going off the board, so he the 4th tackle. So yeah, the Saints. I mean, they got to get out of cap space here, but other than that, they good. They got playmakers on offense. They just got to protect Derek Carr.
Yep.
I took Jared Verse, so
Okay, so you got him falling a little deeper to 14.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like he go sink a little bit.
All right.
Yeah,
Now that'll be a steal for the Saints for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, facts.
For sure. So we're gonna move on. This is my interesting pick. The number 15 Indianapolis Colts are on the clock. I got them needing a defensive lineman, a wide receiver, and a corner. And I said, let's do it. Give me Cooper.
I like that.
15 pick for the Colts. Be able to be on the other side. Anthony Richardson, get some picks for him, give him the ball back.
It just makes sense too, going from like one cold state to another cold state. It just like it makes sense with him, bro. I could definitely see him in a Colts uniform.
Definitely, and not only that too, but thinking. I mean, I hope GMs think like this. You're in the Colts, you're in the AFC South. You had to play the Houston Texans. You got to play Trevor Lawrence. These are young, hot quarterbacks. Let's give them a challenge. Let's put somebody in that defensive back who can get us interceptions, pass breakups, and just make it hard for them.
Throwing the ball for sure.
Oh yeah.
So who y'all got pick 15 for the Colts?
I took McKinsey
From Alabama, the DB.
Kool-Aid McKinstry, yep.
Yeah, McKinsey. Yeah, I was the one that was like my second one, but I like the DB out of Alabama. So
3 straight Bama picks, that'll be hard.
Kirk, who you got at 15?
I got Nate Wiggins, and then I got Kool-Aid, but I'm trying to figure out who I think's gonna go first.
Oh, so all you guys like everyone else above Cooper.
Yeah, I think Nate.
I like Kool-Aid to go before him though.
Yeah,
I like Kool-Aid a lot.
I like Kool-Aid for the first round, but I don't like him over Cooper or Nate or Terrion right now. Not right now. But like that could work out for him. So I ain't gonna tell you where I got him getting drafted to right now. Just know it's a late round pick, and late round picks you go to better teams. So that's all I gotta say. Pick 16. This pick, bro, right here. I battle with it. Like I said, it's nothing really against this guy. It's just, I don't know. My best friend's an Oregon fan.
Okay, good. You got Bo Nix. That's why I got Nix. Yeah, I think Bo fits in Seattle perfect, bro. Perfect.
I think so. And honestly, I feel like with this pick, Bo would be successful.
Yeah. They kind of run like a college offense. Seattle does. It works out perfect for him.
But see, this thing though, they just hired the Ravens DC as they head coach. They ain't gonna probably be the same type of team almost. So they ain't going for it.
That's true. That's true. Who you got them picking up, Duke?
Byron Murphy II, D tackle from either him or Johnny Newton from Illinois. But they said I just said he had foot surgery, so they might just be a little hesitant on that. He ain't gonna participate in the combine, so they might be a little hesitant on him. But Byron Murphy, he a dog too. I feel like they're gonna go into the deep tackle direction.
Yeah, they do need help on that line.
Who you got, J Tom? Pick
I,
16 for the Seahawks.
I took Dallas Turner.
Oh,
He ain't falling this far.
I don't think he'll fall that far, but that'll be a steal.
That would be a
Yeah.
great pick. Yeah.
I took Dallas Turner. They definitely need a defensive line. So if he do fall that far, I mean, because I was obviously took other people over him, and he is like a top 10. So I took him at this for Seattle. He definitely
fall that far.
though.
He fall that far, boy.
That's gonna be a steal. All right, but so moving on, pick number 17. I don't even know what the team that is, but who got a 17 pick? Let me look on this.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jaguars.
Jacksonville. Yep, I got the Jaguars getting Chris Braswell, edge from Alabama. I haven't heard you guys talk anything about him at all. So what do you think about this pick?
He like that. But he slept on from last year. He like that, but I feel like just like how people talk about Michael Penix, he gonna be one of the people that, I think I can get him in the second round. I think I can get him in the second round. He ain't making it out of the second round. For sure.
What you think, Kirk? Who you got with the
I got
17
Murphy,
pick?
dude from Texas, and then I got, if they can't get him, go grab a lineman for T-Law. So that'd be the next best tackle that they can grab at that point.
What they need? Because I think I got a pick in my head, and then I'm trying to think.
Pick 17, the Jags. They need an edge, offensive guard, and a receiver because they might lose
D-line,
Ridley.
O-line, bad.
They might see. This is my two picks. They might go Chop Robinson or Marcus Robinson from Missouri, or they might go corner and just do the this the dude that's been rising up draft boards too. Quinion Mitchell.
Yep.
Toledo.
Toledo.
I feel like they're gonna get him. Cause like I seen his senior ball.
Yeah, he was strapped.
That's actually who I have for my pick.
For your 17 pick?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go Quinion Mitchell.
That would be a great pick. Great pick. All right, so 18, we got the Bengals. And bro, this pick right here, a lot of you guys don't have him falling this far. I hope as a Ravens fan that they do not get this guy because that's gonna bring this Bengals offense to the next level. And I got
know who you're talking about. Brock
Bowers.
That would be a great fit.
Yep.
Brock Bowers gonna feed families with Joe Burrow.
Take some stress off the receivers and really open that playbook up too. That'd be nice.
And they just franchise tag T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, and they might get a receiver in the later round. That's gonna be nasty. Yeah, they get Brock Bowers. That's my pick too.
If the Bengals get Brock Bowers, man, it's gonna be a hard year for Ravens. Well, I wouldn't really say it like that, but I just know he's gonna come in right away and elevate that offense right away.
He took a reverse 75 yards for a touchdown. He bringing it to the offense. He bringing it to the offense.
Man, that dude's crazy. But now, next pick, let's get to my corners now, finally. So we got with the number 19 pick of the draft, the Los Angeles Rams are going to be getting the second best corner, Terrion Arnold from Alabama. I know you guys already got him going already. So who do you guys have the Steelers picking at number 20? By the way, the Rams at number 19, they almost need the same exact thing, and they both ended in 10-7 record. The Rams need a corner, an edge, and a safety. So who y'all got them picking with pick 19?
I got Cooper.
Cooper DeJean.
I think this is where he goes off the board. Yep.
All right.
Cooper.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go Cooper.
Duke. Cooper.
I'm gonna go Cooper. Yeah.
J. Tom, who you got?
I took J.C. Lion.
Okay, the lineman. Okay.
Yeah,
definitely.
They do need a line.
All right, so we go now. Let's move back to the AFC North. My rivals, respectable team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, they had a decent year. No one thought they were gonna make the playoffs. Be honest, they made the playoffs, but
They
they
didn't
ain't
think
do
they was gonna
much.
make the playoffs. They barely got in.
So I got them picking with the number 20 pick, my guy from Clemson, Nate Wiggins. You know,
I
I
like
mean, he
that. I
just
got Mims, the Georgia tackle.
okay. That's a good pick. That's
I
a good
got
pick right there.
either Mims or the tackle from Washington, Troy.
Yeah, Troy Fontenot.
Yeah,
So you think
I
they
just think
gonna
that that Georgia to Pittsburgh like funnel is good, bro.
yeah, because they got Broderick Jones. I mean, yeah, who they got? No, they got Braxton Jones or Broderick Jones. Which one? I think.
They got I know for who Pittsburgh
Yeah, they just
from
drafted him
Georgia.
last year. Yeah,
Yeah, and off the top of my head, they got Washington and Pickens, and then I'm trying to think of
the left tackle.
yeah.
They,
I heard you
but
talking about.
I just feel like Steelers they need a corner for sure. Obviously, they got the young quarterback from Pittsburgh. What's his name? Brain.
It is Broderick Jones.
What's the Pittsburgh Steelers young quarterback right now?
Pickens.
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickens. So Kenny Pickett. So I feel like they could go ahead and get a lineman to protect him, but
That's what I was
I'm
thinking.
I
Yeah,
think
because
they
I
need to get a
took Jack
lineman.
Howard out of from Oregon.
Yeah, that ain't a bad pick
Yeah,
either.
I feel like they need a lineman, so it definitely fall there.
can't go wrong with that. So moving on, we got my hometown team, the Miami Dolphins. They had an okay year. They could have went further. They went 11-6. Top three needs is an offensive lineman, safety, and wide receiver. So I got them picking at 21. Jackson Powers Johnson. You guys just said some of y'all got him going at 20. I got him going at 21 to the Dolphins. He's a center, and I mean, get to all the protection he needs. The Dolphins also have a great running game. They got two nice running backs, so more help up front, and maybe they could get to the AFC Championship game like they've been trying to.
I got the Graham Barton. People are saying that like him and he's a Duke. I think he's a guard, or it could be a center.
Oh yeah.
People are saying it's him and Jackson are like the two best interior O linemen. But I watched some of Barton's film, and I think he's a little bit better, just a little bit.
Dog.
But I have them in the next two picks, so like they're back to back.
What school does he go to again?
Duke.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a real good job against us, Florida State, and we got an NFL D line. So I'm being for real though. Like he actually did a really good job. So I got to see it.
Who I'm gonna go with?
I took Mims.
Okay. Offensive line. Can't go wrong.
I'm gonna go different than y'all. I'm gonna go edge. I think they're gonna try to get Chop Robinson from Penn State because they got two edges, but it's like what's the name coming off of Achilles injury? Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb, but it's like nowadays you need mixed match edge rushers. You just need to throw them in and out. Yep. So I feel like they're gonna go right there. They're gonna probably try to get the best advantage and try to go Chop Robinson and try to go with some linemen later.
Now this pick right here, y'all boys, at 22, I don't think anybody has this in a mock draft, and this is based off of the Senior Bowl film. I love this kid, Lad McConkey, receiver from Georgia. The Eagles, they say they need a running back, a wide receiver, and a corner. I don't think they would use a first round pick on a running back anyways. So I got Lad, man. I know it's an interesting pick. I know, there's probably a little more receivers out there that people might like more than Lad, but I got Lad, man. Who y'all got?
They got torch last year on defense. They need to corner. I know.
I took Nate Wiggins.
Nate Wiggins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
What's his name? I don't even got him going off the board. I just thought about that. I'm gonna go Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, okay. Kool-Aid from Alabama, another
Yeah,
great
they
corner.
gotta go DB.
Who you got, Kirk?
We're on
2020.
Philly.
Yeah, Eagles.
I got that Jackson Powers. That's with if Kelsey was to leave, which
Okay.
I think he might. So I think that's a
I don't know.
perfect.
Kelsey like he pulling a Tom Brady on us. He gonna
Yeah, I don't know.
retire and
I
come
don't know
back.
what he's gonna do, bro.
Yeah, man. But all right, moving along. We got pick number 23, Houston Texans. They got my guy, rookie of the year, CJ Stroud. They had a great year. No one thought they were going that far. And I feel like with the addition of this man to the offensive line to protect him, they could go even further. I got JC Latham, offensive tackle from Alabama, going with my 23rd pick.
I don't think he falling that far though.
Might not, but you
Yeah,
never know how
yeah,
things
you
shake
never.
out.
I'm gonna turn it up a notch for my pick. I'm gonna go Brian Thomas Jr. from LSU.
Oh yeah.
6'4", 230. They say he explosive, obviously. And then you got CJ Stroud, Tank Dell gonna come back. They still got Nico Collins. They're just gonna be bombs away.
I'll be surprised if they draft a receiver in the first round, though.
Yeah, I
I
think they
mean,
Just
might try and give Will Anderson some help on that D line and try and because that I mean if their D line could really be like a game wrecking crew, that team could really be something special. So I
but
got Newton going off the board to Houston.
all right. J Tom,
yeah,
who
I
you
can
got?
see that. I can see that too. But
Took the edge out of UCLA. I don't know how to really pronounce his
Oh,
name.
Latu.
He's a
Yeah,
dog, though.
Yeah, I definitely don't know if he might fall that far, but that would be a steal for the Texans right there.
because
the
like
only
you
one that
said, if that line can be dominating, that team can be very dangerous. As you
Yeah,
can see what they did
Yeah,
last year.
exactly. If they put like emphasis on the trenches, that team could be a really good team.
Oh
scary,
yeah,
scary. I like the Texans this year. I think they're definitely on the come up. But so pick 24, we got America's team. The team that kind of never meets expectation, Dallas Cowboys. I like the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't a hater like everyone else. But 24 pick, we got somebody to protect Dak. We got Mims from Georgia. A lot of y'all don't think he's gonna fall this far. I don't probably think he might not fall this far, but if he does, I
he's still
mean,
on my board.
yeah, I feel like the Cowboys need to always protect Dak. They need something. They need to get to the NFC Championship. They need a
something.
yeah. So I feel like this would be a great pickup for the Cowboys. Who y'all got the Cowboys picking number
Yeah, I
24?
got next best O lineman. So whether that's Mims, Big Troy, it don't matter who, they got to get a lineman. So
Yep.
I got I got Johnny Newton, Drazon Newton.
Jerzon Newton from Illinois, defensive tackle.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They need because they drafted Mozzie last year, but like they
Yeah.
need another D lineman to like stop the run because like their D line had too much pressure on the linebackers.
Yep.
So I feel like they can still get a tackle. Yeah, or if not, then they should draft Mims too. Mims, or that tackle from Oklahoma. He's like 6'9",
Okay. Yeah.
Tyler Godden or something like that.
Yeah. See, I actually went different. I actually took a receiver because they only really, in my eyes, they only got CeeDee Lamb. So to take the pressure off him, I went with Brian Thomas because I feel like that's another great receiver that also took pressure off of CeeDee Lamb. Like you see when they lost the game, Dak was forcing passes to him, and it didn't end well. So yeah, I felt like with another receiver, that they will get to the NFC. They will get to the NFC Championship.
Definitely. That'll be surprising, but like you said, the more help, the more weapons for Dak, that
Right.
I mean,
Like
Dak can have all the weapons in America. If they can't stop nobody, it's over with.
that's true. That is
They
definitely
couldn't
true.
love.
So this pick at 25 for the Packers, I had to do research. The first thing they said they need a safety, offensive tackle, and corner. So I got the number one safety on the draft board, Tyler Nubin. I mean, he has great size. You know, his size is what a lot of scouts like about him. He is 6'2", 215. You know, played at Minnesota in the Big Ten. So I got the Packers getting them a safety in the first round. Who y'all think the Packers go with? Pick 25.
I can't
Well, I got
remember.
Kool-Aid on my board. I know I said him earlier, but I think he'll fall to Green Bay.
Okay.
It's a good fit for him too.
I can't remember. Did I say Cooper come off the board yet?
No, I don't think you said
No.
that.
Yeah, he going to the Packers then.
You
Wisconsin.
think they move him to safety?
No, I think they just gonna go down. I feel like safety. You can find a safety in the NFL. It's the NFL, but like
Yeah.
you got to find a corner that's gonna actually. What's the name, man? You never know. You don't know about the relationship they got with Zaire Alexander and
I
all
think
of
he's
that.
leaving.
Yeah, so like you got to build for the future. You got to think this draft got like what 10 corners that can go in the first round if they wanted to. So it's like you
Right.
got to go ahead snatch one up while you can before you be in the fifth round looking for God knows what.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually took the corner too. I took Arnold out from Alabama. Just like you said, you know, you don't know how Alexander, you don't know if he goes stay or not. So you got to think future in the future. So, but yeah, I like the cornerback out of Alabama. So I'm gonna go with Arnold.
I like that pick. So we're gonna speed up a little bit. Pick number 26, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't have them getting a quarterback. I have them keeping Baker and getting a guy from down the road to catch the ball. Keon Coleman, 6'4", 215, Florida State University. Clearly, y'all see Jackson got the Florida State banner and the Tampa Bay Bucks shirt on. So Jackson, go ahead. Tell me what you think about this pick.
That's a great fit. I think if Mike's supposed to leave too, Keon's a guy who can come in and almost not replicate it, but you know, damn near do the same exact thing.
Right, it won't kind of be like he didn't lose a step. Not saying that he's
Mike exactly. I mean, obviously it's not Mike, but I
right.
mean, you have a big body receiver who can run the whole nine, who can really be an instant impact. I love Keon to the Bucks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go the big receiver route, and I'm gonna do a Dundee Mitchell.
About to say him and Keon are like two big guys that you could. But
Yeah,
Mitchell plays bigger than Keon. Mitchell plays like a center.
Yeah,
he's huge.
Like, he go up and get.
Yeah, he's big, bro. He's a big guy.
Yes, sir. So
yeah, I took Keon Coleman too. That's just a great picker, like you said.
That's a great fit. That's gonna be a great fit.
Oh yeah.
And he gets to stay in Florida.
Exactly. He's fast. You know, he's physical. Yeah.
All right. So for my last few picks, everybody plays defense. All right. Pick number 27, Arizona Cardinals, Brian Murphy II. Just look at this beast. Just look at him, bro. I mean, he just look like he coming to wreak havoc.
He ain't falling that far. Look at him. He ain't falling that far.
Yeah,
he probably not gonna fall that far, but
but he liked it though.
He
is. I actually took Brian Murphy too.
Because the Cardinals.
I got, what is it? Rakestraw, the Mississippi Ole Miss cornerback.
Out of Missouri corner. I know you're talking about.
Is it Ennis Rakestraw?
Yeah, Rakestraw.
Yeah, dude, he's nice. I was looking at him last night.
I'm gonna go D-line route. I'm gonna go Marcus Robinson from Missouri. Okay. He was like that in the SEC. Like he led I think he had like double-digit sacks, TFLs, all that.
That would definitely. I think the Cardinals need a lineman for sure. Like I said, he might not fall this far, but if they could get an interior lineman to start wrecking havoc, man, you know, get Kyler that help because they have 2 first-round picks. So get Kyler the offensive tackle with the first one, get a defensive tackle with the second one, and we're ready to go. Pick 28, Buffalo Bills. They need a safety, D tackle, D end. I could have picked that. But, you know, I'm a safety. I wanted another DB to go. So I got the guy from Georgia, Javon Bullard. Look at him. He just like he having fun playing the game, man. I mean, you know, the Bills, they had, you know, the 2 safeties for the last few years. And, you know, they're great. but it's not. You can't go wrong getting a young DB to come in, learn from the older guys, and take their spots. So I got Javon Bullard.
I don't know. We haven't said his name yet. Troy Franklin, Oregon receiver.
I
I
like
got.
him.
I
You
think
don't
that
like him?
I know I love him,
Yeah.
but I love him because his story with Bo Nix, their
Mhm.
adopted brother and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
just don't think he's a taller, skinnier guy. He's like 6'3", but he's like also like 180 or
Yeah, he's
185.
real lanky.
So I kind of got him like early second round. Early second round. All right, but moving on. Pick number 29. I heard his name all day. Y'all probably don't agree with this, but I honestly think that he will fall this far, and it's gonna be for his best suit because he's gonna play for the 12-5 Detroit Lions. Kool-Aid. I
I
like it.
I don't
Great
think
Yeah.
fit.
I think he get picked up early.
I feel like if he do fall that
That'd be a
far, that'll
great
be a good
pickup.
pick.
That'd be a great pick.
Yeah, he fits that
But
like physicality, like Detroit game style perfectly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
but I think they gonna go. I think Detroit because they really don't need something crazy. I think they go
Yeah.
interior O lineman and get the dude from West Virginia, Zach Frazier.
Okay.
Yeah, like they got the best O line already, and they got the best center in the league. They got the best right tackle. Taylor Decker getting old, but like he's still a good tackle. They got a good left guard. They just need to get their right guard situated, and you see what they can do.
Yep.
I like
Only
that.
reason too, Kool-Aid is actually the number 5 corner on the board or PFF. A PFF, take it how you want it. But,
Yeah,
you know, I feel like he does end up sneaking into that first round for sure. All right. Pick 30. I got my Baltimore Ravens. All right. This pick is just based off me being a Ravens fan and having a lot of insight on the Ravens. As you know, John Harbaugh is our head coach. His brother is Jim Harbaugh. He used to coach at Michigan. And there's a pipeline for the Ravens and the Wolverines, just like you saying between Georgia and the Steelers have a pipeline. Michigan and Baltimore has a pipeline. Baltimore, they need an interior defensive lineman. So I got Chris Jenkins, interior defensive lineman from Michigan. I haven't even heard you guys say his name in weeks. Do y'all know him? How y'all feel about him?
I know him, but I don't.
I
I
mean,
feel
there's
like
a better D tackle in Florida State named Braden Fisk, who's better than this guy. And that's a fact.
yeah, Brain Fix like that, but
And Braden Fisk just tore up the Senior Bowl, like tore it up.
they gonna try to get him in the second half for sure.
Yeah,
I mean second round.
I like this guy though. I definitely like him.
Yeah.
I just don't.
I feel like
National
he a
champion.
Stop.
I feel like he's a second rounder too, but I feel like they're gonna go the lineman route and try to protect Lamar. They're gonna probably go Maris Mims.
Yep, I like that too. I had a guard also.
So trenches,
Yeah, they're going trenches for sure. Because
For
I think they're
sure.
gonna sign Justin Matabike because he just had 13 sacks this year.
You think
So that's
we
your
gonna sign him?
interior here.
I want to sign him, but money,
They got to drop it off. I think they're gonna let Patrick Queen go though.
can't let Queen go.
I'd rather keep Queen.
You gotta keep Queen, bro.
I'm just saying you
That
can.
man, that's a
I might
dog.
be biased. But you can keep if you keep a linebacker clean, then he can always be a great linebacker. You still got Roquan, so it's like, and they drafted the linebacker from Clemson the year before, Trent Simpson.
Simmons.
So
Yeah.
like you're not finna just let him just sit on the bench. You can only play 2 linebackers on the inside. So I feel like they're gonna try to beef up on the inside. Let Queen walk because he's gonna probably ask for 20 million a year. So they're gonna if you get good interior D linemen, you don't need. I mean, you do need great linebackers, but you would keep them linebackers clean, and Roquan gonna keep everybody in line anyway. So
I just feel like, bro,
Their
watching
defense would
every
look so
Ravens
naked
game,
without Queen, bro.
like Roquan and Queen, bro, like their chemistry at
That's
linebacker,
that
bro.
duo. That's the duo.
That's Suggs Lewis like 2.0, bro.
Outside of
Bro.
outside of Fred Warner and
Greenlaw.
yeah, I feel like that's the second best
For
linebacker.
sure. I mean, they're arguable for one, bro. They're they're like that.
but I'm telling you, if you neglect the D line and then just let it, and just say like you bring like the Cowboys did, they brought in a rookie Mozzie Smith last year, and they was like, okay, he gonna beef up the D line, and they still getting ran all over and everything. It was like you can't neglect the D line because then the linebackers gonna look sorry because like they got linemen in their face getting pushed up off the double team. So I want to see what they're gonna do.
And
I think they might tag him though.
I do agree with you though, because like the Ravens, like you said, when we had Suggs, we did let him go. We let him go to the Jets. So you know, if Queen is asking for a little bit too much money, it'll be sad, but they really might let him go.
I think they might tag him though, just so they can try to keep everybody.
I hope so.
Or keep him and tag Matabike.
All right, so these last two picks, we got the Super Bowl runner-ups, 49ers, 31st pick, and he has to go first round. I don't care if it's the 31st, 32nd. I don't care what college he went to. Put him in. Keon Mitchell, University of Toledo, corner who went crazy in the Senior Bowl. He did so good in the Senior Bowl practices. He sat out the Senior Bowl game. So this guy, you put on the tape, he did great. I know he played in the MAC, lower conference. This is still D1 football. He still has, you know, everything I need to be a shutdown corner in the NFL. So I have him making the first round at pick 31.
I heard they had him going off the board, so
I got
49ers. They need a corner, edge, or tackle.
Yeah, I got the guy, Tyler, the Oklahoma kid, that tackle.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with the lineman from Duke because I feel like they got everything, and everybody not really up for contract, so they need to protect the interior D line because you seen what Chris Jones did in the Super Bowl. So I think they're gonna go with the lineman from Duke.
All righty. So my last pick. Go ahead. What you said?
I said they'll get a D lineman out of Penn State. What's his name? Chop Robinson.
Yeah, they might get him if they let Chase Young go.
All right, my last pick. I gotta show you a little clip. Boom.
I don't know who my last pick is. Oh, bro, this clip crazy.
Jason Newton, defensive tackle, Illinois. This dude is a beast, man.
And he did that on a foot sprain. I sprained my foot. It was almost like a tear. Doing that on a bad foot is crazy because I promise when you have a foot injury, it's like the worst thing ever.
Damn, I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah, dude, I ain't gonna lie. He kind of remind me of you. You know, with the he know how to use his hands.
That's what I said too. I'm like,
power.
Yeah, he's moving for his size, bro.
Watch this. Go watch the highlights from this Wisconsin game. Oh my God, he was rigged. He got put out. He got put out for that, but that was in the fourth quarter. My last pick. The Chiefs gonna go receiver though.
I got Brian Thomas coming off.
Y'all got the Chiefs going receiver?
Oh yeah, they need one.
They definitely need a receiver. I took
no, Keon Coleman. I ain't have him going off the board. Keon Coleman.
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick. Yeah, they gotta go receiver with that last pick.
They got to.
They need to.
So that's our mock draft 432. You know, we got a lot of different opinions on that, but man, I just can't wait till the draft, man. You know, y'all know in 3 days, baby. So Friday, we got a big topic to talk about. The combine, baby. Starting February 29th.
We're gonna see somebody.
Y'all got any sleeper picks for having a crazy combine or what?
No, as much as I'm talking all this crap about him. Bo Nix.
You think?
I like Bo Nix and Michael Penix Jr. to have great days at the combine.
I like Keon Coleman to have a great combine.
I think, yeah.
I feel like that's expected, though.
That's expected, exactly. Yeah, but
I know,
Cooper,
but like,
a lot of eyes are going to be on Cooper being a white cornerback. Like that's just fact. So, like, if he comes out has a great day, he could really get paid off it. So.
I feel like Chris Brass will. If he have a great combine, he going in the first.
Where's he from?
Bama.
Yeah, the edge.
Okay.
Yeah. If he have a great combine, he going in the first round for sure. I'm trying to think. It's gonna be another sleeper.
Michael Penix.
Yep. All right, but we're not done. So we're gonna pause the NFL talk for a little bit and transfer back to college. As y'all know, it's a big season coming up. Power 4, all these teams going different places. So I got and I want to know y'all top 3 Heisman frontrunners. Way too early Heisman frontrunners. As y'all can see by the highlights, my first guy, Shador from Colorado. I mean, he got the weapons. We've been Coach Prime been going after offensive linemen and via the transfer portal to protect him because man, he was running for his life last
year. He was
year.
the most sacked quarterback in FBS.
Bro, I don't know if the website I went on was correct. I was looking for his rushing stats for last year. It said he had negative 77 rushing yards.
Cause you know in college when you get sacked, they count it as rushing yards.
Yeah.
So he was the most sacked quarterback in FBS. He got sacked 60 times, and he didn't even play the last 2 games. Imagine.
That's crazy. So I want to know who's your number one top Heisman frontrunner. Mine is Shador. Who y'all got number 1?
Or on Heisman?
Yep.
Yeah, see, I got Jalen Milroe number 1, man.
Okay, great pick because he's definitely in my top. Great pick. Who y'all got number 1?
Well, you already actually said it. I've been following him this year just because I love Dion and he's a great quarterback. So I like him to go crazy next year. So I actually took him at number 1 too.
Yep. And I got stats written down here for all my 3 picks. So Shador, 37 games. He had a passing completion percentage of 68.7. He got over 10,000 passing yards. He got 97 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, and a passer rating of 154.6. And this is only on 37 games. He's a dog. But what you said?
I'm trying to think. It's like he ain't really. I feel like you can't leave out Quentin Ewers either. Got to go Jalen Milroe, Quentin Ewers. But besides that, it's like, dang, who I'm gonna put?
This guy right here that y'all not talking about. Boom.
But it goes Jalen, Quinn, and Dylan Gabriel are my top 3 right there.
Well, he gonna be in the Oregon offense too.
Gabriel transferring to the Oregon Ducks. The Oregon, as much crap as I talk about them to my friends, they got a good program over there. Great new young head coach going into the Big Ten to give Ohio State and Michigan some problems. And they got Dylan Gabriel. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Gabriel. I mean, his career is really long. He's been playing since 2019. Of course, he has injuries. He played 50 games. So through 50 games, he has a 63% pass completion, over 14,000 yards, 125 touchdowns, 26 interceptions, and a passer rating of 159.8. What y'all think about Dylan Gabriel?
I got a dark horse pick, but I feel like Dylan Gabriel gonna shine in that Oregon offense. But it's like they going to the Big Ten. You gotta play Iowa. You gotta play Ohio State. You gotta play Michigan. You gotta play Nebraska. You gotta play all these defenses. And like the Pac-12 was almost 2-hand touch last year.
For real. Who your dark horse?
Luther Burden.
What school he
from Missouri.
Oh, that receiver.
He tore
nasty,
Ohio State,
bro.
Oh my God.
He tore up Florida last year, bro, and he really put his name on the map.
He sure did tear Florida because they was about to win.
Yeah, dude. He showed me who he was last year. He's nice.
I feel like Travis Hunter could probably get into that top.
Nah, dark horse is DJ Ugalave. Just came to Florida State. That's dark horse right there.
Of course. All right. So my last top 3 candidate is a guy who people overlook for no reason. I don't know why.
I am at number 2. Are you talking about Jalen Milroe?
Milroe.
He's my number 1, bro. I think.
Yeah, I am at number 2.
And I wouldn't hate him being number 1 just because he's getting a new coach.
Right.
DeBrar from Washington. You see
That
how
man,
Michael
An
Penix came
offensive
into his
coach.
offense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the schemes he was running with Michael Penix. Oh my God.
This might be nasty. Yeah, this kid's different, bro.
and he different. He can run the ball, throw the ball. He
He can
very
run through
physical.
you too. He'll
He's
run through a
physical,
He
yeah,
linebacker.
looked like a
physical as
damn.
hell.
Look how big he looked.
He looked like a running back.
For
I seen a video
real.
of him. I
Like
seen a video of him hang cleaning 315 for
yeah,
reps.
Damn.
he's strong as hell.
But the only thing about Jalen is that his stats might not be all there, but you just put on the game tape and you see he's a dog.
Oh yeah,
His stats. He played 25 games, 64% completions. He only threw for 3,172 yards in 25 games right now. He has 29 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and a passer rating of 164.3.
God.
he's a playmaker.
He's a playmaker
Yeah, he just
for
need
sure.
once he get his decision making down and like get comfortable in the pocket, it'll be way like you see it. He can run for sure. It's just like
Oh
he
yeah,
just got to get comfortable. Once he get comfortable, it's over with.
it's over with. Exactly.
And I'll tell y'all one thing: no matter how big of a player you are, bro, nobody like getting benched, bro. So
That
him.
like gave him some
Yeah, he
fire.
was a
Like
different
everybody
player
like
after this.
that put some. They lit him up for real because he was different when he came back.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Yeah, that man came back with vengeance.
For real.
I expect big things from Jalen Moreau this year, man. I mean, I expect big things from Alabama this year. Still, I mean, a lot of people, I don't
I
know
don't know why
why.
I'm saying.
Yeah, they think Bama done.
Well, they're not
I mean,
Bama no more. They're Alabama. They're not Bama anymore, though. They're Alabama.
And Florida State, they not FSU anymore. They just Florida State.
Florida State. Come on, man. Stop it.
I think it's just gonna be. That's the scariest thing about it. Like everybody's just downplaying it now, so it's gonna be like, dang. It's like, oh, that ain't the same Alabama. Then you look up the scoreboard,
And the
it's
next thing you
3-4
know,
touchdowns. You're like,
exactly.
dang.
But I mean, you got to look at it, man. Look at what the new coach did at Washington. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, he put up numbers.
Oh
he
yeah,
put up major
that was
numbers.
a scoring. Their offense was just their offense was crazy this season.
There's no
It was
defense
just
over there, though.
It was just their defense what held them back. But
There's no
Pac-12.
defenses over there.
yeah, not at all.
But their defense made plays when they needed to, though. It wasn't like they
did.
just.
But like the reason why they won is because they was able to outscore
Yeah, but
teams.
it's hard to do that in the SEC week in and week out, outscore your opponents, man. So
Facts.
Yeah.
All about defense.
I feel like Alabama's still gonna be Alabama, man. I feel like having this new head coach, he's bringing in some of his Washington guys. We got a few loyal Alabama players.
Bama does not need Washington guys, bro. That's the thing.
That quarterback, though, from Washington, like that, though. That backup quarterback. It's like
He transferred too.
Yeah, he transferred with his coach. He like
Washington needs
four-star.
Bama guys. Bama does not need Washington guys.
But you know how it is in the media. They gonna hype up
Yeah.
anybody that transfer from Alabama or anybody that
Yeah.
transfer from like Colorado or anybody that transfer to Ohio State. I really wish Caleb Downs didn't transfer to Ohio State though.
Man, Ohio State, we on the come up, baby. I feel like
They got a
last
freshman.
year.
Then y'all got the running back from Ole Miss.
You
He
Ohio
didn't even
State fan.
need the transfer.
Yeah, I like Ohio State and Florida
That doesn't even make sense.
How you like both?
because
Doesn't make
I
sense.
do, bro. I'm tired of explaining it all the time, bro. I got two T's: Ohio State and Florida.
all right, so if you got
Florida,
to pick one, who you going with?
I'm gonna pick both of them. I want both of them.
So when the clock hits 0, you're gonna be happy either way.
Either way. But realistically, if
As long
like,
as it was a good game.
yeah, as long as it's a good game. But like right now, obviously, I know Florida is rebuilding. They need a lot of help all around. I'm not the biggest fan of Billy Napier neither. And Florida has the toughest schedule in college football this year.
Anybody in the SEC finna have the toughest schedule.
Nah, but Florida has what I think is the toughest schedule of all time, like across all.
I think they said they got like 13 teams ranked.
Bro, they play Miami, Florida State, Texas, and I think they play Texas as well. They play Georgia, Ole Miss, I think.
It sounds like a sad year for Florida.
Oh yeah.
Don't doubt
Ole
them
Miss
yet,
gonna
man. All that
Ole Miss
don't
gonna
matter.
be
You,
a
you
sleeper
gotta
I'm
team.
you
just
gotta
saying
play the
that
game.
it's what it sounds like. You right.
You gotta play the game, baby.
But on paper, it look
Nah,
rough.
Florida's done. There's no hope. There's no hope. They're done.
They
Just like Florida
quarterback.
State versus Georgia. That
They
shit
need a
ugly.
quarterback.
This guy.
If that freshman quarterback that they just brought in, if he turn out to be good, then they cool.
Because they
Lagway,
a need for a quarterback.
DJ Lagway,
Yeah.
if he turn out to be good, they're gonna be straight.
Well, Graham Mertz is pretty good. That quarterback they got there right now. He's not that bad.
Yeah, but it all
He
starts
not gonna
with
get it
quarterback.
done. I don't like him to get it done. Big
Nah,
game.
nah.
I feel like we haven't had like a dominant quarterback really since Tim Tebow
Tebow.
left.
Yeah.
Richardson,
crazy.
Richardson,
Trash that 2020 year wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had
Y'all almost
Kadarius
beat
Toney, Kyle Pitts,
that
and
LSU
all
team,
that.
that 2019 LSU team. Y'all almost beat them.
Kyle Trask actually did play good. Yeah.
Yeah, they had Pitts, Kadarius Toney, Trash
Yeah.
thrown to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
You
take
can't.
that.
It's almost like you can't lose throwing to all of it.
Yeah, they had Pierce back there running the ball too. They had a crazy team.
Oh yeah.
Ohio
They
State gonna
did,
be
but
good this year too, though.
great this year. They're gonna be great this year, man.
That running back from Ole Miss, he better. Ooh,
What about Henderson?
Oh yeah, he is.
he
Nice.
better than Henderson.
Yeah. Think
You
I
think
feel
you think
like
he'll come in and start right away?
yeah,
I like
he
Henderson.
overrated. I feel
I
like
like
Henderson
Henderson. I like
overrated.
Henderson.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, me too. He's nice.
I feel like he
How y'all
overrated
feel
to me.
about like the conference realignments? Like all these people leaving the Pac-12, going into the Big 10, Big 12. How y'all
I,
feel about
I
that?
I feel bad for all the other sports. Imagine you play
Yeah,
softball and you gotta go play, or you play baseball, you gotta go fly from Oregon to Michigan to go play in the cold in February.
I never
Or
understood that. Like
it's
why
just
y'all
outrageous.
gotta make all the sports change just because
Because
football,
with
you know?
football, right. Yeah, that is kind of that's kind
You
of
play a basketball, you play basketball and you gotta go play Ohio State on the whole other side of the country, and then
right.
go back, and then they like go to class. Like, dang.
Got me. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then not only that, I was reading something where it's like I forgot what one of the teams are really good in softball. They had like a rivalry going on, like two of the top softball teams in the nation. Now they not even gonna play each other no more because they in different conferences.
Yeah, there's a lot of rivalries that's gonna be done for.
Yep, like Oregon and Oregon State. I heard they was trying to finish that, but this year, Oregon did schedule Oregon State for I think not their last game, just a regular game. So at least they got that going on. It's gonna be some rivalry games that get renewed too. Like I know with Colorado, they got they'll be going to the Big 12 playing teams like who they used to play back in the day. I can't really. I know because Texas going to the SEC, Oklahoma going to the SEC.
You know, Colorado going to the Big 12.
Yeah,
I think Arizona going to the Big 12.
yeah. Arizona State too.
I want to say, I think it's only like 2 teams left in the Pac-12.
Nah,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
last few teams they made them go to the ACC. I think
Yeah,
Stanford.
we picked up SMU, California.
See, like, they don't make sense
No,
at all. Stanford and California coming to go play.
we have to travel to California. They have to come all the way to Florida just to play a game and then go right back to campus.
And
That ain't
then,
make no sense.
and you can't tell me I can't get paid. I like NIL too.
Right.
I gotta go across the country to go play and then come back to go to class for free.
I think
I
that
ain't-
messes a lot of things up, though. That NIL, like,
You said mess a lot of things up.
I mean, not mess things up, but like,
No, there has to be limitations and like
right. Like
a
because
set of rules on it. But I think players should get paid. But the way it's happening now,
it's just now it's crazy. Like
yeah, it's too
like
much.
you don't even gotta go to the league. You getting paid. Like,
Yeah,
They ain't even
Millions.
crying at the draft no more. Just watch
exactly.
the draft. Watch the draft. Ain't nobody
I
gonna
feel
be
like
crying.
it
They
take away. You know how when you were in college, you trying to fight to get to the
trying to
NFL.
grind. You
You
go
got
get
some
that
shit to
money.
prove.
Yeah,
You got some shit to prove in college. When you get to the league, it's like, oh, I just got paid. So now I'm kind of like, I'm gonna still play, but like it's not as serious, as college. That's
Yeah.
why I
I
like
don't,
watching college football better because everyone got a mission. They trying to get to the league. Feel me?
I'm
So
with it just because like they make billions. So I'm like,
now
okay,
they
I can
getting
get a little
paid.
bit. I can get a little bit of money. Like that's what Caleb Williams was making ain't even 5% of what
No,
UCL, USC was making. So I was like, but
Yep.
I
I
feel
think
like they need to
Williams made
just
like 7 mil throughout his whole career there, but they make that like
they make
Per
that off
in a
game.
one
couple
game
hours,
probably.
Yeah.
not even a couple minutes. They make that.
Yeah.
I
Off,
mean, it's like,
off his face.
Yeah, but I think it's
and
cool.
then
Like I just saw a Florida recruit buy his mama house.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm like,
seen that, bro. That made me so happy,
I'm
bro.
like, that's awesome, bro.
It
Like
That's
is.
imagine
good,
that
bro.
kid, like
It is.
like buy his mama house. He's not
Right
even
away. Like
19 yet.
soon
Yeah,
as
he ain't even took a snap yet. He bought his
yeah.
mama house, ain't took a snap. He
That's
ain't did a
what's up.
bench press or nothing. That's
Nothing.
crazy.
Nothing. But
I feel like
man,
they
that's
need to just
good though.
regulate it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just like put a cap on it because, like, say, like, if you one of the people that you okay, say like you're not a big time football player or big time whatever, you just on the team, but people want to still pay you for like what you do on TikTok, Instagram, all that.
right.
You can be like, well, like they don't have nothing to do with football. They don't even know you play football, none of that. They're like, well, I just want to pay you to do this. Well, how you gonna put a limit on
Yeah.
like what I can make?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's more like limits on like how schools use NIL to like get
Yeah,
kids.
like I don't like. I think they like a lot of people get paid. You don't see them in a commercial or nothing. Like
Nothing.
what they be doing?
Nah, man. But let's wrap it up, y'all. Thank everybody for tuning in this whole time. Another great episode of Everything Football. Like we said, coming Friday, we're gonna have a lot of talk about that combine, man. There's a lot of interesting things to look out for. We told y'all how we think the first round gonna go, so y'all let us know what y'all think, and then we'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Appreciate you.